Just wondering, obviously it must feel like a really long pre-season. It's finally getting underway. Just your thoughts on that and the excitement heading into Sunday.
Yeah, of course. We had a very long pre-season. I think it's the longest one so far. The weather actually did us pretty well. It wasn't too hot, but we're obviously extremely excited for round one to kick off and for all the hard work, I guess, to be put into play. We obviously didn't have a trial game either, so it'll be great to step onto the field and Guernseys and give it our best crack.
And the fact that you're playing Brisbane, is this a bit of a dream outcome for you to see where you are, get some revenge? What's the motivation there?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're all busting, to beat them. Obviously, probably our biggest rivals at this stage, obviously going down in the grand final last year. I unfortunately wasn't a part of that team last season, but I did play them in round 4 and I personally love playing against the Brisbane girls, obviously big rivals and it's always a lot of fun. But we, are like dying to beat them and it's going to be a great game. So very excited for that.
Excellent. I'll let someone else have a crack, Danny.
No worries. All right. Do we have Max from Channel 10?
How dare you, Danny? It's Brendan here.
Oh,
Come
Brendan.
on.
Hello. Max told me he would be on, but anyway, welcome.
Unbelievable. Hello, Hannah. How are you? My question for you is, what's it like for thinking about the weekend and the fact that you haven't played a trial? How does it feel going into the great unknown, not having that prep?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're very prepared, actually. Considering we haven't had a trial game, I'd say we've been working our butts off and doing, match sim as much as we can. Had a couple of intra matches at trainings as well. So I'd say we're very prepared. I'd say we're probably more nervous, but I wouldn't say that's going to impact anything in terms of how we perform. I think Doc's got us very prepared and as a group, we're, ready to go.
You speak about nerves. Is it more because it's round 1?
I think so, yeah. Well, for me, like it being round 1 as well, like not playing since I think the end of round 6 last year. Just nervous to step onto the oval. But I think as well, we're playing against the Brisbane Lions. I think there'll be a few nerves just because we want to beat them so much more. But yeah, it'll just be like any other game, I guess, but just wanting to win.
Do you speak about the grand final a bit, or has it been spoken about and then been moved aside?
I guess we kind of have moved on from it. We obviously did a big review at the end of last season, but we count our losses, I suppose. But we have learnt a lot from that, and I think we're definitely ready to go to play them now.
Apart from yourself, who should Crows fans be excited about on the weekend?
Sorry, what was that?
Apart from yourself, obviously, who should Crows fans be up and about? Who should they be getting excited about? Because it's going to be just something that's just going to bring to the forefront that no one's seen before.
Yeah, well, I would say a couple of girls that have really stood out this preseason. I'm going to say Danielle Ponta was someone to get really excited about this season. Hopefully she'll be snagging some sneaky goals and get a run in the middle as well, hopefully, and we'll see some fire from her. I think obviously Erin's looking really fit and ready to go, as well as Chelsea. So yeah, really excited to see just how we all come together this season and beat Brisbane.
How helpful is it for you to have people like Erin and Chelsea and Eb as your leaders, and for someone like you and for the younger girls, you've got the pinnacle right there, the benchmark?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. It's actually, I think about it sometimes, I'm like, how lucky am I to be able to play with those 3 girls, especially. Ebony Marinoff for me has been someone who's impacted my journey quite a lot. So she, especially this off season, she really helped me with all my pre-season running and got me the fittest I've ever been. And yeah, we did that together, as well as obviously having Erin. I've been doing quite a bit of forward line craft work lately, and she's been great just to, go through leading patterns and talk about how to lose your opponent just by a simple little, quick move that she does. So that's been so awesome. And obviously Chelsea being the leader of the team and just having that voice, and it's actually been great just becoming like a good friend of Chelsea's as well lately. And she puts in a lot of time and effort with us young girls to hang out and have some fun outside of footy as well. So yeah, I look up to those girls extremely highly.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. That's me, Danny.
Awesome. I reckon we'll go with Danny Brown from Victor Harbour Times.
Hey, Danny, how you going?
Hey, Han, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
That's good. Happy New Year. Obviously, there's a pretty large South Adelaide cohort that's part of the Crows group, yourself included. How do you feel about playing at Flinders Uni Stadium? Is there an advantage there, even though the Crows have never played there before?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got about 5 or 6 of us from South that are hopefully going to be hitting the ground on Sunday. I am very excited to play there, hopefully, with, you know, it being such a wide ground, and probably, like, I would hope to say that it's very actually similar to West Lakes in how wide it is, and also the weather. I suppose it gets quite windy up in West Lakes as well as down at South Adelaide. So I think we're very well prepared to play there. And hopefully I would say we've got the advantage of the girls who know the ground quite well. And we're obviously very fit to be able to, run it out as well.
Yeah, sure. It's your third AFL preseason. How are you feeling so far?
Yeah, I'm feeling very fit. I think I last season when I came out was that I had a lot of injuries and I wasn't able to really get the full preseason in that I needed to be able to play out a whole season last year. So I really worked hard on getting fit and just working on some, sharpening up my hands and skills. So I've been working really hard on that this preseason, and hopefully I'm ready to go and be able to run out a full game this season.
Awesome. What are you looking forward to most about this year? Is there like a fixture that you're looking forward to, or just being part of a new group, like that kind of thing?
I'm very excited. I was going to be excited to play the Lions in round 8, but obviously now that's going to be on Sunday, so I'm really excited for that. Also playing Western Bulldogs, I think, in round 6. I had my first season there and know a lot of those girls, and I'm excited to see them all. Obviously the COVID thing has restricted me from being able to see almost all my friends and family in Melbourne, so that'll be nice to play them here as well. Indigenous round as well in round 8. I always love getting around that and supporting our teammates. That'll be great.
Yeah, and having Indy Tahu come down this weekend, you're obviously pretty close friends with her.
Yeah.
How will that go? Do you think she'll come down a couple of days earlier and you guys will be able to catch up, or? Yeah,
potentially. It'll be great to be able to play against her. Obviously, have played with her a lot, might get to catch up. I'm not sure what their rules and regulations are at this point in terms of getting to see other people in Adelaide, but hopefully she'll get to see her friends and family here, it'll be great rivalry as well. Playing up hopefully against her as well.
Yeah, and just lastly, how have you seen the draftees and recruits slot in this year, in particular your young ones with Abby, Zoe, Brooke?
Yeah, amazing. Those girls, I think Doc said like it's probably been the best draft in terms of bringing girls in who are like fit and ready to go. And you could almost say that any of them could slot into our team and play at this stage. So it's been great to get around them and have a few of them join our little, you've got a bit of a posse, you could call it, and hang out outside of footy and in the gym. Obviously it's always lots of fun, and they've slotted right in. I'd say there's no one who's on the outer. Everyone's really gets along really well and have all been training extremely well. So it's been great.
Awesome. Thanks, Han.
Nice.
Darren Andrews from Oz Sports.
No, I'm okay at the moment. Thank you very much.
No worries. And Sarah Wildy?
Just one quick one from me, Hannah. You weren't obviously meant to be at home for round 1, but now you are. So what are you looking forward to about this first round, and how important will it be to kick off with a strong performance, given it is now at home and one of your 4 home games of the year?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've all been, thinking about our fixture, obviously, and had a look down the track. And we've obviously got some very tough games. So to start it off, obviously, we were going to be playing Freo, which was one of the ones that was going to be tough as well. So now playing the Lions straight up, I guess, is the one we've all probably are wanting to win the most out of any game. So yeah, definitely very excited for that. And I think we, playing here in Adelaide, I think is hopefully an advantage to us. It'll be great to see how many fans we can get down to South Adelaide Oval, and the members have been great already, and I've seen a lot of tickets being sold, which is awesome. And I just can't wait to play in front of a home crowd. It will be absolutely unreal.